YouTube. It's been a minute since you've seen my face on here. But I have been working on videos. If you haven't seen the numerology video, I posted it probably like a week ago. But I also been posting on my new channel strictly for numerology because there's so much to talk about numerology, and I love numerology, and astrology. But so I decided to just separate those and make separate channels for those. I'm trying different things, different styles. For this one, I'm kind of using AI for numerology and astrology. I don't know what I want to do with that one, but just trying to do some different things, explore different creative ideas. So I know I talk on this one. I didn't want to do that and keep doing that. You get that here. But what I really want to talk about, I'm gonna link the page, the numerology page, in the description, and the videos for that as well. Yeah. So it only has 3 videos on there right now, because literally just made it last week. And I'm probably gonna do 2 videos a week, Tuesdays and Thursdays on that channel, and then on this channel, Fridays and Mondays, so that I could be more consistent on here as well. So today's Friday, and I got my last paycheck from my old job. I finally put in my 2 weeks. I started my internship, my IT internship / learning program, I guess you could say, where you learn how to be an IT engineer. These first couple days was definitely challenging because it's new, but not really that new because I dabbled in learning about computers myself. Here you go, being a crackhead. He loved this house now. Like, you see these stairs? Love the stairs, great for pictures, but when you're carrying stuff, you be like annoyed. So that's probably gonna get changed in the near future. But he loved those stairs because he could just jump around and stuff. Anyway, back on topic. So started that, and I've been working through it. You know, I have to pat myself on the back sometimes, because it's easy to talk down on yourself when you're learning something new or you feel intimidated by something because it's not your real environment, your natural environment. You going out of your comfort zone. And so that's how I've been approaching life. Like, forget it, man. We just gonna do it. Oh, this thing is falling. We just gonna do it. Like, there's no need to fear it. Like, I just go after it. If I'm scared, that's gonna push me to do it more. Because, like, why are you scared? Yeah, another situation. In my backyard, there's holes, right? So it's between snakes and moles, but then we ruled out snakes. But at first I was, I don't like snakes, so I don't trust nothing that don't have legs, animal-wise, So we go out in the backyard. I'm like scared to go back there. I'm like, man, forget this. I'm walking back there now, just chilling, trying to fill in the holes and stuff. But it's moles. Gotta get rid of them joints. Little moles. But that's just an example of how I'm just going through life now, changing my perspective. Like, I'm telling myself, like, don't be scared. Like, you're gonna miss out on a lot of things being fearful. It holds you back. Like, what's the point? Stuff gonna happen. Things gonna happen, and you get through them. You got through a life, and you all right. Like, so much things happen to me, and I'm all right. So that's what I said. Like, whatever happens. I'm gonna be all right. It's just gonna push me to be a better person, to help somebody else, in their situation. Maybe they're struggling and stuck. I could tell them, hey, I've been in the same situation. Look at me now. Like, not like, look at me now. It's just like, look at me, like, still surviving. I'm still smiling. And even though it hurts sometimes, but we all, still healing from trauma. And we're gonna work it out. But what I really wanted to talk about is frequencies. This video was way overdue. So before I start my day, before I drink any type of like water or anything, water holds memories, right? So you can use different frequencies to make something out of water, right? And that's how we got snowflakes and stuff like that. It's made out of different vibrations, right? So, and we're made out of water. I don't know the exact number because they keep changing it. First it was 75, then it was 80. Now they talking about 50%. Like they going back and forth with it, but we made a majority of water, right? But water is a big part of us. Let's just say that. So before I drink water, I like to speak life into it, speak some affirmations. I wake up and listen to frequencies. Mine that I like to listen to is 528. Because that is the love frequency. It also does a lot of other things too. It can boost your testosterone, so you gotta be careful with that. So, all right. Well, my phone is, I'm using my phone and the storage is full, so I had to delete a little bit of stuff. And yeah, so I ain't got that much time. So, and now I'm on the computer doing what I gotta do. So yeah, let me make this quick, about 5 minutes, what I was talking about. But I'm gonna go in depth with the different type of frequencies and how they work on you on the numerology channel. This is just more of my experience with it and personal experience with it, and that's what this channel is all about, is my personal experience with things that my techniques, things that I tried and what's helping me now. So yeah, so when I start my day off with that frequency of love, because where I'm at right now, I'm in a forgiving phase of my life, just letting go and trying to reopen my heart, because my heart was closed off for a while, being betrayed by, people from when I was younger and as a kid growing up, and you just gotta really let that go. Ain't nothing you can do about it. It ain't hurting nobody but you. They living life. The people that hurt you is living life. Like, what is that gonna do? Oh, you hurt me. Okay. Okay. And I'm pretty sure I hurt other people too as well. But hurt people, right? And that's not an excuse no more. You really gotta heal. So, and I'm about my money. They on the same vibration. I gotta talk about that. Love is really a powerful tool, because you want to feel that love, not only coming from outside, you want to give and receive, and you keep closing yourself off to love, you blocking your blessings for real, because you're not, what are you feeling yourself in? You don't want it from other people. You're supposed to be out here loving people. I'm not saying you need a romantic partner. You don't have to be with nobody, but you still need to give love to people and receive love from people. It's a two-way street. That's just how it works. And you just closing yourself off and it just make you bitter, because you're like, oh, I'm out here giving my love to everybody and no one loves me. I'm like, yeah, because you have it in your mind that no one loves you and you don't want it. So yeah, you're gonna get those people who all they want to do is take. I'm talking about friendships, family members, everything around you is just taking because you have it in your mind and your subconscious and your paradigm, that you don't want love. And when you created this paradigm, now you operating without being conscious at all. You don't even need to internalize it or take it in and be like, reflect. You don't need to do none of that, because you created that. You created that off of years and years of beliefs, and it turned into your personality. And now you are walking around and nobody want to be around you because you're unlovable. You're not. You just created that inside your world, and now your energy is reflecting that, and that's what you broadcasting. You're gonna keep getting those type of people. You're not gonna, your money gonna be messed up. Your love life gonna be messed up. Like, those goes hand in hand. When your love for yourself gets better, your relationships start to reflect that. Your money start to reflect that. Yeah, you'll get blessings here and there. I mean, because we're not here to struggle, and you're gonna get blessings. Because just negativity is just as powerful as positivity. So you can get your money. You're gonna get your money, but you're not gonna keep it for a long time. It's gonna be a short blessing. You know, this little glare is killing me. It's gonna be a short blessing. So, and when I learned that, I start changing and accepting love, and it start changing within my relationship, because I start being open-hearted, working on stuff to open my heart. And that's where the frequencies came into. I'm trying to be on the same frequency as love. That means I gotta move like love. You can't just, you gotta take actions. You gotta start operating from love. So first you work within, right? You start showing yourself more love. You giving yourself more love. And then you start seeing things just change and matching up to how you operate. And if you operate out of, you know, like these low frequencies, you're gonna receive people who's gonna match your beliefs. You're gonna keep getting that person. If we are talking about a romantic partner, you're gonna keep getting that person who match your belief. And all it's gonna say is, oh, I said this is how it is, and this man wasn't nothing, and he ain't nothing. Yeah, because you believe that all dudes out here ain't nothing. So now you getting what you believe. You're gonna get what you believe. It's gonna match up to what you want. You get whatever you want. That's why you gotta control how you feel. Your thoughts, they gotta be, the mind, body, and spirit gotta be as one. You gotta work. You can't just say, oh, I want this, and do nothing. You got to put action towards your wants. You got to start changing yourself. That's the only thing you could do. Dang, I feel like I'm rushing this because I only got 20 seconds. But for real, look up frequencies. Do your own research, because I'm always about that. You got to do your own research and test it out. If your way ain't working, try somebody else. Oh, wait, it went past 7 minutes. It's all good. What? Anyway, if your way ain't working, then you should try something different. If you blocked out love and you had a closed heart throughout life, and you seen that you in a place that you don't want to be, you have to change. You have to change it. Change your perspective. Boy, like, you really do. And that's what I've been doing. Changing my perspective, changing who I'm around, because their frequencies, how they operate also affects you. Less drinking. Like, I definitely go on cleanse. I go back and forth, but sometimes, like during the holidays, I was drinking them spirit. Okay. I got 4 more minutes. Avant. Anyway, Avant. Anyway, I be cracking my own stuff up. I forgot where I was at, y'all. And this dang truck outside. Yes. Love. Back to love. Please reevaluate how you feel about love, because the world moves off love. All the manifestations that you want is generated from the heart space. I mean, yes, you create manifestation off low vibrations as well, but just like I said, is you get what you receive, you know? I mean, you get what you put out. So if you want to put that out, you're just gonna get that back. And do you really want that for the rest of your life? Do you want to live in lack? Do you want to feel like no one loves you and everybody out to get you? Because not everybody out to get you, bro. Come on now. And not everybody around you ain't nothing and you something. Like, what? You gotta really turn around and look at yourself. Like, you really do. That's why I'll pay attention to people when they be like, you know, I can never find nobody trustworthy. Well, that sounds like you're not trustworthy. I mean, because you can't really, the world is your reflection. So you're not trustworthy in some way, and you getting those type of people in your life. You keep attracting bad friends because you probably are a bad friend as well. And you just don't know it. You just don't know how to take accountability. You really don't know how to reflect and be around, because there's good people in this world. Yes, we do need to go and take time for ourselves, because, yeah, we need space. You gotta go in the darkness to restore. But for you to just go around the world and be like, you know, everybody fake and this, that, and the third, and I'm like, well, that's how you know those type of people are the people you don't want to be around, because they don't know how to operate in a higher level, on a higher conscious. And all they're going to do is pull you down as well. And you're going to act just the way they say people act. And you're just going to be a confirmation within their world that everybody fake and this, that, because you around them and now you taking on their vibrations, you going on their level now, and they catch you on a bad day, because not all the time are we operating from a high place every second of the day. You know, we humans in this world right now, we live in this experience as humans, and yeah, we gonna get on those up and downs. We gonna have up and downs, but life is supposed to teach you how to bounce back, you know, because you're gonna have bad days. You're gonna be around people that have bad days, and you're gonna stick with them. But the thing is not to stay there too long, and to be conscious of what you're doing, because if you want a better life, you gotta change your life. And that's it. That's why I'm big on frequencies. That's why I stay away from people who's not on my frequency. And they definitely repel. They definitely repel from me. We don't click, and that's okay. Relationships fall out because y'all not on the same frequency no more, because somebody decided they stopped growing, or they just like being where they at, and that's okay. And you want to be in a different place, that's fine. You gotta let go. You gotta give it a break, and sometimes you have to give your relationship space. It's hard to do for me too, as well, and let that person breathe and get where they need to be at, because you don't want to meet them on their level. Y'all want to meet each other. Y'all want to be on the same way, on that same wavelength, but y'all want to be high. Y'all don't want to be on the lows. So Sometimes you do got to give relationships space, yourself time, friendship space. Like, you really do. Because if y'all not clicking, something ain't right, and all it's gonna do is drag you down, hold you back, and prolong your manifestations, and you don't want that. So, like I said, I watch what I drink, watch what I eat, because they all hold different frequencies as well. Everything vibrates. Everything is vibrating on its own. I did it again. Stay in your ground. Stay grounded within your own self so that nobody else's frequency is going to affect you. But of course, it can affect you if you stay around that person. Overdo your stay. Overdo, that relationship that's still low. All of that is going to weigh you down eventually, even if you are grounded. They're going to catch you one of these days. And if their negativity is stronger than your positivity, is going to take over. So stand your ground. Trust your intuitions. Work on yourself. Heal. And do your research, because my methods may not be for you, and that's cool. But it's working for me, and I'm trying to share it with people so that it can get them at least started. I guess you can say I'm the one that unlocks the door. That's it. I'm here to unlock the door. You got to do the work. You got to push the door open. You got to find your way through. You got to make your way. I'm not here to do none of that. I'm not no mentor. I'm not trying to hold your hand. I'm not none of that. I'm just sharing my experience, opening up eyes to different perspectives so that you could do your own research and see if it resonates with you. I can't tell you that this is going to work for you, because it might not. And it's all about your beliefs. So, and this goes against a lot of religions that we were born into. So, it may not work for you, so that's okay. Figure out what works for you. Take what resonates, and that's it. Leave the rest. That's all you gotta do. You ain't gotta be negative towards me about what I'm doing, because I'm on my own path, and I am actually looking for truth. A lot of people just take what other people say and run with it, because we've been taught that since we was little. This is what it is, and that's it. This is the only thing you're supposed to look at. No, there's so many other things that's missing, and that I'm going to go search my own self and find my own path. It's my relationship with, you could say, God or the light or whoever you want to call it. But it's my relationship and my journey, and I'm going through it the way that I can, learning and saying, okay, this doesn't feel right. I'm not going to do this anymore. Okay, this feels right, but explore it a little bit more. All right, this may not be the best thing for me to do. I'm going to go do that on my own. So you figure your stuff out and do that. But I'm not going to bash nobody for what they believe in. So don't bash me. Let's see. Stay tuned for the next video. I'm going to link all my other videos on this one. I'm starting to get my groove on YouTube, learning a little bit. And don't forget to subscribe to the numerology channel, The Light Numerology, and The Light Astrology will be coming out probably next month. I just need to get my everything going and figure out really how I want to approach that one as well, because there's so much to talk about with astrology, and a lot of people don't believe in astrology, so it might not be for you. But numerology, numbers is everywhere. Numbers is the language of the universe. So yeah, you kind of definitely cannot not believe in numbers, but it is what it is. It's your beliefs. Subscribe. I gotta get back to work.